This document was never witnessed or sealed by the court.
But if we know that it's what Evangeline wanted...
Well, we can make assumptions. But if this was never finalized, we have to ask ourselves why. Was it maybe because she changed her mind?
That's pretty much what my mom said.
So there's nothing we can do.
You can try to establish a formal consensus among Evangeline's loved ones that the living will is an accurate representation of what she wanted. But that might take a lot of time.
And I don't know if Evangeline told anyone what she wanted. The living will is really all we have.
I wish it were enough.
So why can't you help me, Mr. Thompson?
Because I am the person she contacted when Evangeline first decided to draw up this living will. And knowing that she wanted no extreme measures at the end of her life, I feel it would be unethical to subvert those wishes right now.
So what you're saying is that I'm going to have to get another lawyer?
You can if you want to, Mrs. Williamson. Of course you can, but I wouldn't waste my time or my money.
But if the living will was never finalized?
Merely a technicality, Mrs. Williamson, which most judges will overlook in the face of a persuasive doctor. What you need to ask yourself is if you lose in court, what will that do to your relationship with the daughter you have left?
I don't know.
Think about it this way. Your daughter drew up that living will to spare her family. I mean, nobody wants to be confronted in a situation exactly like this.
This is unbelievable. Vicky got to you, too.
No. Vicky does not tell me something that I already know. You have been in love with David since the 90s.
Oh, how insensitive of you to simply
Okay, I could never
forget.
forget Mel. I know you loved him, too. But Dorian, David has had a huge piece of your heart for so long.
I disagree.
Why? Because you're still holding a grudge because he didn't put a stop to your fake lesbian wedding? I mean, isn't that what you wanted? For him to just sort of sweep you off your feet and ride you off into the sunset?
You're being ridiculous.
No, you are being ridiculous. And so is David. Both of you are too proud to make the first move.
First move. Okay, I'm going to show you a first move.
What are you doing?
Updating my status.
Mayor Lord is not now, has never been, and never will be in love with David Vickers.
That should put an end to the stupid speculation. Once and for all.
What happened to you? You used to be a cold-eyed realist. You hook up with Darius over here, and it's all about love.
That's not my name.
Whoever you are a bad influence.
And you're full of it. Don't you remember sitting next to me on a plane to London, pouring your heart out about Dorian Lord?
Never happened.
You were messed up over that woman, and you still are. I bet she feels the same way.
If she felt the same way, why'd she marry a woman?
Hello? She was praying that you would stop that wedding, which makes her as crazy as you are. You deserve each other.
If I was carrying a torch for her all this time, I'd know by now, don't you think?
Do you know you finished a banana split meant for 2 people?
That's 3,000 sit-ups.
See? You don't know whether you're coming or going. The man's out of touch with his feelings.
On the other hand, Mayor Lord, not so much.
What about Mayor Lord?
Check out our MyFace page.
Mayor Dorian Lord is not now, has never been, and never will be in love with David Vickers. That's Buchanan to you, sweetheart.
Hey, you guys had the same symptoms, right? What did the doctor tell you?
That it was a stomach virus. But now that I know Jess's news, I kind of have a theory.
What?
Well, you know how twins are supposed to feel each other's pain, so maybe I'm having sympathy morning sickness.
Well, I hope it stops before you have sympathy labor pains.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna go get us a round so that we can give you a toast.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll go with you. Be right back.
You have made me the happiest guy in the world.
Really? Because I know that we talked about kids the other day, but you didn't know you were going to get one so soon.
Can't be soon enough for me.
The amazing news, huh?
Yeah, sure. Sure it is.
So why do you look like someone just ran over your dog? thinking that either you think that Jessica and Brody aren't ready to have this kid, or this has something to do with what you were going to tell me earlier.
I just ordered room service.
I'm gonna grab a shower before it gets here and then try to get some work done.
How long is this gonna take? Because I miss you, Balsam.
I miss you too. A day or two, tops. Give Shane a goodnight kiss for me, okay?
You got it. Just stay out of trouble, okay, Mr. Private Eye?
Not just any private eye, one with a trusty bulletproof case. Trouble can't find me.
Oh, perfect timing. I was just about to let myself in here.
Mr. Balsam.
Yes, I'm Mr. Balsam. I'm going to take it from here if you don't mind. My wife's still sleeping in there, and believe me, we're all better off if it stays that way.
Okay, sir.
Here, this for you.
Thanks.